MySQL has a number of useful time and date related functions, the most common of which is the now function. The now function shows you what the time and date is right now. There it is. That's the time and date that I'm recording this in the booth at lynda.com. You can also just get the date part of that using the curDate function for current date. There's just the date part of when it is right now, and you can get the time part with curTime for current time. You can get the current time and date in the UTC time zone, which is the universal time zone, also called Greenwich Mean Time, using UTC timestamp, UTC_timestamp. There's the current date and time in the UTC time zone. So I can say now, comma, UTC timestamp and see both of them together. And if I want to know the difference between them, I can say now minus UTC timestamp, showing that I can do math, I can do simple arithmetic anyway, directly on time values. Now it gives me the difference in this internal time format. If I want it formatted for display, I can say time and use the time function wrapped all the way around that expression, and it'll give me just the time, 7 hours difference between here and UTC. If you want to know the number of days between two dates, you can do something like this, date diff. Now, there's the result we're looking for. And we can see that that's 7 days difference like we expected. And finally, a common function that you'll see used a lot is date format. And what date format does is it formats a date for being readable, and it uses these various tokens for specifying how the date is going to be formatted. And these are all explained in the MySQL documentation. But in short, these are common ones. Capital W is for the day of the week, so we see Thursday, and that comes from the capital W. The capital D is for the day of the month with the English ordinal there. If I do that in a lowercase d, you'll see I'll get something different. It's just the number like that. The capital M is for the month spelled out, capital Y is for the 4-digit year, and capital T is for the time formatted thusly in the common way. So that's date format, and you'll see that a lot. So those are the date and time related functions in MySQL. Of course, like all of the other categories, there's a lot more functions available, and if you look on the MySQL website, you can find a complete list.